Self-publishing a book? Let me show you the 3-step strategy you can use to get your book self-published. Step number 1 for self-publishing a book, research print-on-demand book publishers. When I started writing my first book in 2009, I met this woman at this church conference I went to, and she said she was a vanity publisher. She's like, listen, I can help you get your book done. I can help you self-publish. You just have to pay me $5,000, and then you have to order about 5,000 units of your book so that we can get the lowest cost, which is gonna cost you another $1,000, but I can help you do the whole process. Scam. You don't need to do this, sis, and I praise God for allowing me to have 2 brain cells to say, nah, that doesn't seem right to me. The Lord allowed me to discover this concept called print on demand. And print on demand is when you basically hire a book printing company to print and ship your books only after you have sold them. They print the books 1 copy at a time. Now, when you use print on demand, yes, it is higher cost per print than if you ordered it in bulk, but you just price your books accordingly. So for example, if you're ordering the book and it costs $5 to print and then another $4 to ship, that's a total cost of $9, then you would charge $18 to your customer. So because if you're printing at a 50% profit margin like that, it's the same thing as ordering in bulk. You just got to price for the price of the print. So the very first step is to research all the print-on-demand printers that you can, because there's a lot of them online. I've got my favorites. It took me a long time to find my favorites. So I would just research, go on Google, search print-on-demand books, and see all the different options there are, and I recommend you order a sample from each one. So here are the steps to research print-on-demand book printers. Number 1, go to google.com and search print-on-demand book printer. Number 2, identify 5 options that you like the best. So I like to, I already know who my printers are. I don't need to do any more research. But when I was looking at customer reviews. I was looking at customer support time. So if I send you an email to your customer support team, how quickly do you get back to me? That is key. I was looking at samples. So I would order samples in the sizes that I wanted. I would look at the quality. I would look at their social media to see if there are people happy and raving about them or people complaining about them. Choose your top 5. And now, once you've chosen your top 5, go ahead and narrow your selection down to your final 2 in order to move forward with printing your book. Make sure you order book samples though, trust me. Not all print-on-demand book companies are created the same. Some of them have really nice stuff, and some of them have books that fall apart. So order the samples, open the book up real wide, smell the book, feel the book. Make sure it represents the quality you want in your book business. Step number 2 for self-publishing a book, download your print-on-demand book vendors templates and format your book interior and exterior files. So after I figured out the print-on-demand business model back in my day, I guessed at how I should print and format my books. But you have to remember, I didn't know what I was doing. Nobody told me how to do this stuff, right? I was literally guessing my way through the process. And so what I did was I used PowerPoint to design my book interior file, my book exterior file, which is the cover and the inside. And I went to my print-on-demand company and I gave them these files, and the print looked awful. It looked awful. And if you have printed with the print-on-demand company and the book looks bad, you did not use that print-on-demand vendor's print templates. 100% of the time, that's what the problem is. Almost every single vendor that I've ever worked with has their own templates. If they don't give you the downloads, they give you the exact print size. One or the other. Do not guess at designing and formatting your interior. Use their templates, because all these printers have their own way that they set up the print, that they cut the pages, that they have their pixelation and all that stuff. Everybody's unique. So they give you their templates because they want you to format your book so that they can give you the best print possible according to their specs. So download their print-on-demand templates from your chosen print-on-demand company, and then format your book interior files. That's what goes inside the covers of your book, and then the exterior file, the book cover itself. Use their templates. So here's how to download your vendor's print-on-demand templates. Number 1, choose the size that you want to print your book in. Most nonfiction is like 6x9, so that's what I usually print my books in. Number 2, contact your print-on-demand vendor's customer service team and ask them, where can you find the templates? Literally, you just ask them. And number 3, save those templates to your file and use them to format your book interior and exterior file. Once I started using my favorite print-on-demand book vendors templates, every single one of my books print amazing now. Like gorgeous, like chef's kiss. I never have any complaints anymore because I use their templates. Step number 3 for self-publishing a book, upload your book interior and exterior files to your print-on-demand vendor, then list your book for sale. Did you know that the definition of a published author simply means that author has their book available for sale? Once somebody can purchase your book from you, you are a self-published author, my love. That's all. There's nothing else you need to do. So go to your print-on-demand vendors and order your book or get a sample of it. Make sure you actually like it. Once you get it in the mail, see if you need to make any tweaks. If not, publish that bad boy on your website. Here's how to sell your book on your website using print-on-demand. Number 1, promote your book page to people using social media content. Number 2, when somebody goes from your content to your webpage and purchases your book, you log in to the print-on-demand vendor and you're going to order that book to be printed and shipped to your customer, and then you are going to take out your credit card and pay for that print. Now remember, in the beginning of this video, I said to make sure you're charging at least 2 times the cost that vendor is charging you to print and ship that book. So you should have half of that money that the customer paid you should have at least half left over to deposit into your bank account as profit. Number 3, this way you're only spending money once you make money. I know that's not a step, but I just really wanted to emphasize that because I got an email from somebody who said, no, you can't do this stuff without spending money. Yeah, you can. Just wait until the customer pays you. The whole point in using a print-on-demand business model is so that anybody can get started. You know, back before print-on-demand existed, in order to be a self-published author, you had to order in bulk, which is just awful. Now you can sell a book one at a time, just price according to the cost that the print-on-demand company charges you to print and ship to your customer. If you do that correctly, you will have enough profit margin left over to scale your business. And I recommend you use Facebook ads to promote your book to as many people as possible. Now, if you don't know how to write a book, I created an amazing resource for you called the God Little Girl Author Toolkit that'll walk you through it and will show you my favorite vendors to use for print on demand. Let me show it to you. So in the Author Toolkit, everything is already recorded and already available for you. So as soon as you sign up, you can get started with your book. So first up is the Write Your Nonfiction Book Workshop that I was telling you about. All of these modules are already here. Finding your topic is 9 minutes. Creating your book methodology is 21 minutes. Creating your book outline is 22 minutes. Writing your book manuscript is 28 minutes. Copy editing your book is 23 minutes. Designing your book interior, 29 minutes. Designing your book exterior, 15 minutes. And then publishing your book, 12 minutes. So this is already recorded. So as soon as you sign up, you can go through and go ahead and make sure you have a book that solves a specific problem. And then in the Author Toolkit, girl, the ebook tutorials, 81 minutes. The workbook companion, let me show you some of this stuff. So this is the workbook that I created for the author brand class, right? It's so simple to do. So I show you how to do this step-by-step in the workbook class. The prayer journal, this one's 98 minutes. So let me show you the God Little Girl prayer journal. A lot of you guys have seen this on godlittlegirl.com. I'm going to show you how to create these prayer journals step-by-step. You'll learn how to do it spiral, or you can do it the ones that don't have the spiral as well. So this is the one that I actually demonstrate for you inside the class. You can do a perfect bound as well. So you're going to be able to get your prayer journals done. I'm also going to teach you daily devotionals. If you remember, I have the Find Your Purpose daily devotional. So this tutorial is 120 minutes long. I literally record myself doing it so you can follow along step by step. So you'll know how to do daily devotional step by step. I'm also going to teach you Bible study guides. If you remember, the very first book that I published was a Bible study guide. So I'll show you how to do these as well. These make fantastic companions to your books. I'm also going to show you how to do a daily planner. If you remember, on godword.com, I have my daily planner, the Legendary Purpose Planner. One of the very first planners that I had was the 30-Day Success Planner as well. If you remember in my original Boss Filmmaker Chick, so I have this planner. So you can do this many different ways. So I show you how to do a daily planner in that class. I also am going to show you how to do a digital planner as well. And you're going to learn how to do a journal. And one of the really, really fun ones is the adult coloring books, the coloring books for adults. So this is the one that you're going to see me create and self-publish in this 2-hour class. This is so pretty. And this one is all about mindfulness, right? How to worship the Lord while we are being present and helping ourselves to get rid of anxiety. You're gonna learn how to make these step by step inside of the adult coloring book class. So all that is already recorded, already available for you as soon as you sign up. So when you join the God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School, you'll get access to the author toolkit that includes the Write Your Nonfiction Book Workshop, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish an ebook, a $497 value, how to create a workbook companion, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish a prayer journal, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish a daily devotional, a $497 value. You're going to learn how to write and self-publish a Bible study guide, a $497 value, how to create and self-publish a coloring book, a $497 value, how to write and self-publish a daily planner, a $497 value, and how to create and self-publish a notebook journal, a $497 value. All these recordings are already there. They show you how to do it step by step so you can bundle your book. The whole goal is so that you can bundle your book, sis, so you can offer it through a salesman. So to get started, go to christianauthorschool.com, christianauthorschool.com. Let me show you what that page looks like. It'll take you to this application form. Go ahead and fill out this application form, hit submit, and that's how you'll be able to get access to the brand new God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School. If you're not ready to get your books done and get your books finished, come join me for my free upcoming 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge, where I'm going to where I'm going to meet with you via Zoom and teach you the 3 core steps of starting a faith-based author business online. This challenge is free of charge. I've already taught it, I think 4 or 5 times. I'm not sure how many more times I'm going to teach it, but click the link in the description box below, get signed up for the next one, and that way I can see you on the free challenge. And don't forget to watch this video for even more resources to help you build your book business online. God bless you, and Jesus willing, I'll see you in the next video.